the book guy, okay, the booklet guy. So thanks a lot joining Amrut, and as friends, as you know, Sneha Arts is an initiative. This is an initiative by Sneha Arts, and Sneha Studios is all about music, dance, films, and literature. And we're very glad that Amrut has joined us for the first show related to literature. So, Amrut, we would love to know about your journey, how you started, why books, where people are moving towards on-demand videos and all that. Why did you decide on promoting books and making the nation getting used to reading books?
Mhm. Thank you so much, Ravi, for having me. And in fact, I should thank you for giving me an opportunity to spread the word of my mission, Make India Read. And thanks, you called me as booklet guy. I think I love to be called as booklet guy more than Amrut Deshmukh. Uh, why books? I think it's an obvious answer that why not? I read somewhere that what's the difference between a person who doesn't read
Hmm.
and who can't read? Yeah. So people like you and me who can read but choose not to read, then तो हम में और अंगूठा छाप में फर्क क्या है, right? So why did we learn how to read? Uh, I think the main reason why I have the burning desire to cultivate the habit of reading amongst the youth of India is because of my strong belief that if I'm not reading, I'm not changing. And if I'm not changing, I'm not growing. I think there is no better instrument than books to change yourself. I think changing yourself, changing your belief systems, changing your assumptions, changing your ideologies, yeah, and replacing them with the new ones is the only reason why we have evolved as the most successful species in the animal kingdom. Yeah, it just happened last week. My maid servant was watching that she was struggling hard. She's getting older. पोछा लगा रही थी. So I bought a fully automatic mop for her, so
Hmm.
that to reduce her hardship. Yeah, and you know her reaction? नहीं नहीं मैं तो वो यूज नहीं करूंगा, पुराना वाला यूज करूंगी. Do you get my point? I mean, I'm trying to mitigate her hardship,
Yeah.
and she's resistant to change. She does, but I told her, I scolded that just use it for 2 days, and I promise on the third day you will not fall back to your old behavior. Now she's loving it.
Yeah, one is resistance to change, and वो डर भी रहता है, especially maid, कहाँ मेरी सैलरी कट कर देंगे सर. अभी ये आ गया, मेरा काम क्या होगा?
uh, that may not be because it's
Hmm.
a very 20-year-old relationship.
Yeah.
So she knows me that I will never do that.
Okay. Friends who are joining this particular live show, feel free to ask questions apart from the questions I have. If you want to add in, feel free to do that, and we can ask Amrit while he is live. So we have Remy Kumari already starting off with a compliment saying, "Good evening, Ravi and Amrit." So thanks
Good
for
evening.
joining, Remy. And yeah, your next question. So I've seen a couple of your videos where you went live, and you've been talking about the book reviews. You've been talking about the reading habits. Honestly, how many people join because Amrit is doing it. Rather than the content that you're talking about. Because they're fan fall of you. As a personality, than what you're doing.
That's a tricky question. I think I can judge it by the kind of questions I get when I go live. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I usually get questions in and around books. So I believe that they come for the right reason. Okay. Yeah. No, but I don't like when somebody says that I'm your fan or I'm a follower. Okay. I just want you to read. Are you reading? That's all. Booklet Guy is not a brand. Booklet Guy is not a celebrity. Booklet Guy is a spirit that believes in the power of reading habit, which believes that books can make us think differently. I firmly believe that books can help us grow rich, and rich I do not mean only growing your bank balance, but rich in health, wealth, love, and happiness by making us empathetic humans. And because of this strong belief. I have a burning desire to cultivate reading habit, and hence I'm on a mission called Make India Read. I'm not for everybody. I'm not here for fame. Okay, and numbers don't excite me. I booklet guy stands for that guy. No matter how noisy it is at the bus stop, he's busy flipping pages. Yeah, I'm for them. Such guys. I'm for that girl who locks herself inside the bedroom when her friends are partying it in late night clubs and she's busy underlining big ideas from books. I stand for her. I stand for that lady who was a passionate reader once in childhood, but now, because of work life, household responsibilities, office, she has lost touch with books. I am here for her rescue.
Super. So you still practicing, being a chartered accountant, or that is your profession, and this is your passion. So how are you balancing both?
There is nothing called part time in life. Have you ever heard a successful man or woman, you know, doing something part time, and the whole world knows him or her? No, there is nothing called part time in life. I have stopped my CA practice long ago. I quit my CA job. I was into stock market,
Hmm.
and I've decided to devote my blood, sweat, and tears for this mission till my last breath. My dream is to see that one day India will be known as a nation of readers on the world map, and I'm going to make it happen, come what may.
So when did you start? Like at what age this triggered? Being.
So it so happened that I was living a very luxurious life in stock market.
Mhm.
My mindset was completely different. Right now, I'm in a completely altered, state of mind, a social entrepreneur, and I was in stock market. So from stock market to social entrepreneur is a 360
Complete.
degree turn. uh, it so happened maybe I was earning a lot. My cars were getting upgraded, expensive vacations abroad, fat salary, luxurious life. So my job was as a fund manager to advise the clients to buy the stock and sell the stock. Those people come on CNBC, Axis Bank Kharido,
Yeah.
ONGC Becho. So that was my job. So whenever I advised a client to buy certain stock and it declined by even 1%, the only words I could hear on my phone were "Teri maa ki dash dash dash, teri behan ki dash dash dash." You know, stock market is a ruthless, merciless, zero-sum game theory. So I realized सब कुछ है मेरे पास, but there is no respect. Yeah, and
Mhm.
there was no satisfaction. I was just making money. And so I quit my job. I started a new startup. My first startup failed badly. I tried a second startup. That too failed. I tried a third startup. And guess what happened this time, Ravi? It failed. So with three failed startups on my LinkedIn profile and one failed relationship on my Facebook profile, because of the three failures, because it created a big hole in my pocket, I went into depression, chronic depression.
Oh,
But one thing was common throughout all these setbacks, my reading habit. And of late, I was reading biographies, all American authors, and I realized that many authors come on TED Talk to talk about their books. And there was one TED Talk who changed my approach towards money, and I found why I failed in my three previous startups. And the TED Talk was given by Salman Khan, who revolutionized the education system in America. हमारा सलमान खान नहीं है, हमारा सलमान खान का एजुकेशन का दूर दूर तक कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. So he's called he founded a Khan Academy in America,
mhm.
and he said that, so like me, he too was a hedge fund manager, and he suddenly quit his job, and he was passionate about mathematics, and suddenly he quit his job and started making hundreds of videos on algebra, geometry, calculus, integration, trigonometry, and uploaded all those videos on YouTube for free without bothering about ads or revenue system, nothing. And he said that this gave a huge social return on investment. And
Mhm.
I was shattered. What is this term? I never heard even in my CA syllabus. ROI तो सुना है हमने.
Mhm.
Return on investment. Social return on investment क्या होता है? And he explained it further. He said that had he continued his job, his passion for mathematics would have benefited his employer, his company.
Right.
Now that he has come out of his job and using his skill for the entire society as a whole, then the sacrifice of his salary is not a sacrifice, it is an investment in the society.
Hmm.
And I said, wow, what a thought. And he said that let money come as a byproduct of your passion. And
Right.
that was a tight slap on my face. And I found the answer why I failed in my 3 previous startups. The starting point was money.
Hmm.
एक
And
करोड़ कमाना है तो क्या करूं? Yeah, it was all about my money, my bank balance, my progress, my career, me, my profits. And there was a paradigm shift after I started reading many books, great world leaders, Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekanand, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., Abdul Kalam. And there was a paradigm shift in my mindset gradually from what's in it for me to what can I give. And suddenly everything changed. And now that money did not excite me anymore, it was all about giving. I have come to realize today that happiness comes from serving more and more people. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Yeah, and hence Booklet is a totally social enterprise. I like to call myself as a social entrepreneur who is on a mission to cultivate reading habit through my free mobile app called Booklet, in which there are no irritating ads, no subscription fees, no donation button. I just want you to read. That's all.
superb. So we have some compliments coming in. We have Rasika Madje saying that beautifully expressed investment in society. I think that's a really touching point. She liked. And Subramaniam Gopalaswamy is saying, sir, Subramaniam sir, who's an artist, eminent artist, is saying, well said, Amrit. Remy is again saying, very nice thought process and good goal. Amrit, keep it up. Good luck. God bless you. So, see, already a lot of compliments rolling in for you. Sumita Ayub is saying,
Thank you.
evening,
Thank you so much.
Amritji, your passion is commendable. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm sure after listening to me, you should get inspired and read 10 pages before going to bed tonight. I would declare mission accomplished.
Wow. Yeah, I would definitely start say I'm the maybe I'm the right guy to interview because मेरे को मतलब first page के बाद नींद आ जाती है, but I think I should take this as a challenge and at least start off after this particular show.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So how did your parents feel? पहले startups fail हो गए and all that, but about Booklet when you spoke about this, what was their reaction? Your parents' reaction when you
Sorry,
started.
I'm not able to.
Yeah.
My my parents' reaction. Um, I'm a special child in my family because I was born too late. Uh, so I have two siblings, one sister and one brother, and they are way elder to me, 10 years and 12 years elder to me.
Oh my God. Okay.
So by the time I was born in the family, my real parents were least bothered about parenting, and fortunately there was no overparenting on me. And because of that, my brother and sister played the role of my parents, the kind of pseudo parents, and my real parents played the role of grandparents. And कुछ किसी ने ध्यान नहीं दिया. It's not a complaint; it's a compliment
Compliment. Yeah, you're
that I
lucky.
was allowed to fall and get up, experiment. No, I have tried n number of things in my life, left it incomplete, and never gotten scolding from my family members that तू कुछ करता नहीं है, settle नहीं होता है. But I think today when I look back, I'm connecting all the dots.
Hmm.
So I learned tabla in my childhood and left after 3 exams. But today I think I understand symphony. It helped me to put music in booklet of my audio summaries. Yeah, I was a sportsman. I used to play table tennis. Once upon a time, I saw a dream to win a gold medal in the Olympics for India,
Hmm.
but I never gone beyond district level. But today, the sportsman spirit is in me. I understand failures and accept defeat gracefully. Yeah. Suddenly, in the childhood, I had a penchant for drawing and painting. Yeah, one few competitions, but then left it incomplete. But today, the entire UI, UX, the design of booklet app, came from my artistic mind, and not but thousands of reviews and feedbacks. Not a single person has said till now that booklet app is too complicated to understand. There is
Hmm.
no tutorial video. Have you ever watched a tutorial video for WhatsApp? No,
No.
because the design is so intuitive that you don't need any tutorial. That's the victory of a simple design. And so is the case with booklet app.
Super.
So, so there was no question of complaints. वो ये तो ऐसा ही है, ये कुछ करता रहता है. And I've been doing things differently is my childhood problem.
बट द सपोर्ट ऑफ सिबलिंग्स हु आर वेरी एल्डरली, उन्होंने तो बोला होगा कि अमृत तू तो एंजॉय कर ले, हम लोग ने वी स्पॉइल्ड दिस थिंग,
Absolutely.
यू प्लीज
They
एंजॉय योर
actually
शो, टेक
protected
केयर
me
ऑफ.
from my parents. Actually, and thanks to my elder brother. So I was not an avid reader since childhood. In fact, I was such a naive reader that for many years I used to assume that Anonymous is a name of a famous poet. That naive reader I was. So during my birthdays, my brother used to call all my friends and their parents and warn them that no toys as gifts will be allowed on my birthday. And if at all you want to gift, only books. So in short, I never enjoyed my birthdays. So surrounded with books and no toys to play. For the first time, I got introduced to Harry Potter, Tenali Raman, Akbar Birbal, Chacha Chaudhary, Sherlock Holmes, Snow White, Rabindranath Tagore's stories, and Swami and his friends, and they connected with my inner emotions and stimulated my imagination. Yeah, but I think that was not the turning point. It was after my 10th exams during the summer vacations, my brother again came to me and said that now you are growing up, you should start reading non-fiction. I said, what's that? As an innocent child, I believed that books means only stories and fantasy. And he said, no, 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 no. There are millions of books out there which may not necessarily be based on stories, but you get to learn a lot from these books. And I said, and what was I doing for last 10 years in schools? I was learning, right? And he said, yeah, but these things are not taught in school. I said, why? And he had no answer. He said, I don't know. Because he was also young. And he gifted me a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. Robert Kiyosaki, the bestseller in non-fiction self-help books. Now, after reading that book, I went mad on my parents and my teachers that किसी ने भी मुझे बताया नहीं 10 साल के एजुकेशन में कि ये फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नाम की चीज भी होती है. Yeah, passive income, active income. It blew my mind. ये सब भी होता है. Why rich people become richer and poor remain poor is not about fate or intelligence. It's about the mindset towards money. Money is an idea. No, and then I realized, that the more I know, the more I come to know that there is a lot that I don't know. And then came Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Chanakya Niti, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, Alchemist, Paulo Coelho, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Guys who are watching, if you haven't read this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I would say we have committed a sin. अपने पाप किया है. It's a must read at least once in your lifetime. It's a Bible.
Sure. So, Amrut, do you also get a chance to, smell the books? Like, when you spoke about Chacha Chaudhary, the first thing is that, nostalgia feeling, the
Absolutely.
plastic smell I could, get as soon as you spoke about that. So, do you get a chance to, go through those old comics and, you know, enjoy?
I love to become nostalgic about that. The when the book gets older, the pages start turning yellowish, and the smell of the brand new book and the old book, and then when you scan the old book, suddenly you find a rose petal, yeah, which you had hidden in the memories of your first crush, and then I used to use my uncle's visiting cards as bookmark. uh, so these are great memories, but these are things around the book. These
Mm,
things have nothing to do with reading habit. I always say books and reading habit are not synonymous. They're two different things. Yeah, it's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells are two different things.
true.
Yeah. So I'm here beyond books. I'm here to make you read, not just dump for free, books for free or book summaries for free. My responsibility is beyond that to make you read, and that's why it's not just an app. I've put many motivational factors in the app, which will, poke you to read more and more. For example, if you download Booklet app today and I have summarized almost 300 books till now, almost all the best-selling books of the world. If I dump all those summaries in your mobile today,
Hmm.
I bet you'll not read any of them.
True.
You know why? Because abundance is the enemy of motivation. Yeah, just remember those TV channels. Just because they are 300, we keep
Hmm.
scanning,
Yeah.
scanning, and end up watching nothing. ऐसा बहुत बार होता है. Yeah, 300
Compared
है ना?
compared to Doordarshan, where we used to wait
हाँ,
for
जब
weeks
पहले दो चैनल
entire.
थे, दूरदर्शन और डीडी, तो बराबर एक. Yeah, so we think that we love choices, yes, but there are too many choices. We don't choose. We don't take any action. So abundance is the enemy of motivation. So what I've done is I've put a rule, a creative rule in the app: read one, get one. It's called
Okay.
R1G1. Only if you read or listen to the existing summary which is there in your app, only then you will be eligible to download a new booklet of your choice. I call summary as a booklet. Yeah, and one. There is no limit. You
Hmm.
can read as many as you want, but you have to read the existing one. And there is a reading progress bar which progresses from 0% to 100%, which indicates you how much you have read. And once it reaches 100%, the booklet logo starts dancing, which indicates that now you are eligible to download a new one.
Super. So all this from your thoughts, you've
Books,
conceptualized
books,
and
books.
designed the entire thing.
Each and every word that I speak, with each and every action that I take, all credit goes to books. Yeah. I've learned from all these thousands of books that I have read, and somewhere there are some dynamic connections and patterns. Our brain is very good at finding patterns. Even in chaos and random stars, we find patterns and figures, right? That's what I know. Reading random is very important. I always insist everybody, don't fall in love with a particular category of books.
Hmm.
I've seen many people, मैं सिर्फ fiction पढ़ती हूँ, मैं सिर्फ हैरी पॉटर पढ़ता हूँ. Business people, I read only technical books which will help me to grow my business. No, that's a big mistake. No, creativity and innovation happens from randomness.
Right.
Say, for example, 10, 15 years ago, when somebody came with an idea of putting a camera in a mobile,
Hmm.
you won't believe, Ravi, he was sacked from his job for such a stupid idea. Can you believe this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
See,
heard
looking
that. Yeah.
looking backward is easy. Looking forward, just go back 15 years to that point of time. His boss must have thought that what a stupid idea. Camera and mobile, two random things. Why would people buy a mobile with a camera? Camera is a different independent device, and mobile is primarily for calling and SMS. But we know today we take more selfies than calling. Yeah. So randomness में creativity छुपी है, and so suddenly I will read Chanakya Niti and then Harry Potter. I start finding some dynamic correlations within this, and वहाँ से innovations आता है.
Yeah. So I remember one of the books I had, I think it belonged to my father or grandfather, around 50 to 80 years old. This was Karl Marx book. Okay. And this was basically on Nazism. And, when I was a child, I was told that those days this was banned. So, and very rustic book, red color, it was, I think, imported. I gifted it to one of my leaders I was working for, Kathy. She was, from the US. So I gave this. I think I mean, you're good at reading, so take this. And she was like, "Are you sure? Because this will have a lot of value. Even after I read it and put it on eBay, it will go for like thousands of dollars." I said, "Fine, go ahead and do that." Because absolutely I had no value for that particular book because I wasn't reading. But today, now I realize this was 15 years back. But now I realize I would have kept it aside as a memory, at least gone through that particular book.
Recently, I wrote a quote, so I keep writing quotes which get flashed when you open Booklet app. Most
Hmm.
of the quotes are written by me. I pity the Raddiwala.
Yeah.
He has no idea that what kind of treasure he is surrounded with.
True.
Yeah, for him, a book is just a bunch of white papers and black ink sandwiched in a cardboard. So unfortunate.
True. True. So we have some more compliments rolling in. Sumita Ayub is saying wonderful concept. Rajam Subra is saying great of you, Amrut. Remi Kumari ji again is complimenting. She is appreciating what you said just now. So Yeah. So you have few more questions for you. So what is your favorite position of while reading? मतलब कैसे मतलब लेट के सोते हो और how do you do that?
If you want me to get into details, you'll get embarrassed because I have books in my kitchen, I have books in my drawing room, bedroom, and even toilet. So please don't dig deeper. So I mean, for me, there are no rules. Okay,
Hmm.
I just it's like asking me how much you read is like asking a fish how much time do you swim. It's a default stage.
So do you also manage to read a book while traveling, like sitting in the car or a cab while somebody else is driving? मेरे से तो नहीं होता. It's like shaky experience.
Oh,
Do you
is it?
manage that?
No, in
Well.
fact, traveling time is the best time for reading. I mean, commuting and traveling. In fact, I have mentioned it in my book as well. We
Mm.
might discuss about my book later on. That it's about the 7 habits of highly effective readers. Yeah, I adapted the title from Stephen Covey's book. And habit number 2 is fill in the time pockets. We have thousands of time pockets of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, which we waste mindlessly, like a stray dog wandering on the streets.
Hmm.
For example, no, I was at my dentist clinic last week, thanks to my childhood bad eating habits, and there were some 2 3 patients waiting before me. Initially, I used to just stare at their miserable faces and having the anxiety of the tooth drill pain on the dentist chair. But last week, I was just having a book under my arm, opened it, and flipped 2 3 pages. Yeah. So while everybody is going through anxiety, I'm exchanging great ideas from with Robin Sharma's and the Sudha Murthy's. Yeah. When I go to the railway station, there is a long queue for the ticket. Now, when everybody is complaining about the lazy guy on the counter, I'm enjoying, yeah,
Hmm.
the great ideas from the best brains of the world. So we have to fill in these time pockets. You don't need any separate time, to cultivate reading habit. Yeah, yeah. Coming to your problem of shaky vehicle, fine. Let's try to define what is a book. Okay, is it the white paper and the black ink? No. Then the Raddiwala would have been the most knowledgeable person in the world. For you and me, the definition of a book could be it is a medium to transfer the great ideas, experiments, and experiences of that author into us. Right?
Right.
So, what is more important, the medium or the content? The substance over form or form over substance? So, I think thanks to the disruptive nature of internet, the gamut of reading has expanded.
Hmm.
Yeah, reading PDF, listening to podcast, listening to my book summaries, और क्या क्या है, Kindle. Yeah, they all are a part of reading now. Don't
Got
you think watching Steve Jobs interview on YouTube is as good as reading his biography? A part
it.
of it.
Yes.
वो कुछ उल्टा तो नहीं बोलने वाला है कि इसमें हाँ और उसमें ना. Yeah. So I think audio books. Okay, you have a problem. Listen to the books. No,
Yeah.
one naughty guy said that you say make India read, and you are putting audio summaries. I said, look, let's go by the spirit. Okay, sense change हो रहा है तो क्या हुआ? Knowledge तो अंदर जा रहा है ना.
Hmm. Yeah, I completely agree with you. And this was my question, video format versus, books. I think you very well answered that. So, yeah, but we have another comment from Rashika. She's saying, great insights. Fill in the pockets.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can just, since बात निकली है, तो I'll show my book.
seven
Can you
habits.
see it?
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes.
The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Readers, not written by Stephen Covey, written by Booklet Guy. Uh, so if you allow me, I can talk something about my book.
Yeah, yeah, please.
So I've learned from Swami Vivekanand, and he used to say that there are many human values. We all know what are human values: sacrifice, freedom, non-violence, truth, integrity, honesty. Surprisingly, he says that don't try to live all the human values. I was like, what? This monk is saying don't live all the human values. What he meant to say is, if we try to live all of them, we'll not do justice to any of them because most of them are overlapping. So pick up only one human value and live it, with all your muscles and nerves. Let it Let it be part of each and every muscle and nerve. Put your blood, sweat, and tears for it. And so I decided to pick up one human value, and that's unselfishness. Okay, whatever I do, whatever I speak, there should be unselfishness, and hence Booklet app is completely free, and I have no commercial aspirations whatsoever. Gone are those dreams of having a BMW in my backyard. Those dreams have gone in trash. They don't excite me anymore. It's all about people, and making a meaningful contribution to my motherland. So when I wrote my book, I was thinking, how can I bring unselfishness in my book? So I haven't copyrighted my book. I believe, it's my personal belief, that copywriting and patenting is selfishness.
Yes.
कि सब कुछ मेरे पास ही आना चाहिए. And then we're getting many messages, phone calls from young boys and girls from rural India, and started saying that, Amrut, we love reading, we love your mission, but we can't afford to buy books. Can you please help us? And I said, Booklet app है ना, सब डाउनलोड करो और एंजॉय करो, सब कुछ फ्री है, मैं कुछ नहीं मांगूंगा. And you know what they said? They said, Amrut, we have read all your booklets till now.
Wow.
Once, twice, thrice each, revision भी हो गया. And we are desperately waiting for your next upload. So I release one new book summary every Wednesday. For the last 4.5 years, not a single Wednesday has gone without a new book summary. And I was like, I had no answer for them. My heart melted for such passionate but needy readers. But now that I've written my book, I have an answer. So what I do is, I give this book for free to such passionate but needy readers. But how? So I appeal to those who can afford to buy, who are above the poverty line, who are not in a hand-to-mouth situation. Please buy my book. It's available on bookletguide.com. It's not there on Amazon. It's on bookletguide.com. So that the proceeds, the part of the proceeds go to cover the costs of the mission, because the app is completely free. There are 20 lakh people who are using the app. There is server rent, cost, salary, IT, maintenance and development. So part of it goes there, and part of it I use to give the book for free to these passionate, needy readers. So I tried to play the role of Robin Hood of books. Yeah. रॉबिन हुड लूटता
Yeah.
था, मैं लूटूंगा नहीं आपको, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा.
ट्रांसफर कर रहे हो आप वहां से यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
Very good initiative. Very good thought process. So, but personally, what's your what category of books you personally like? Apart from doing the reviews for booklet, the app, doing this one show a day, reviewing one book a day. Personally, when you're free, what is that you would pick up?
I had a bias for self-help books from which I get to learn something. But I always used to read random, but somewhere secretly I had this bias of ignoring fictional books. I'm not saying that we don't learn from fiction. We do learn. A book like Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson is one of my favorites. Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is an epic. And then young boys and girls from college students started saying that, अरे तू हमेशा सीरियस बुक्स करता है रे, मैनेजमेंट, लीडरशिप, टाइम मैनेजमेंट, थोड़ा हल्का फुल्का रोमांस, लव स्टोरीज भी करो ना. And I said, yes, they're right. I'm not reading for myself. I'm reading for India. I have to sacrifice my personal taste. And so I started reading Chetan Bhagat, P.S. I Love You. Just imagine me narrating a story like 50 Shades of Grey with lots of emotions.
You did that? You seriously did that?
No comments, please. So I thoroughly enjoy it. And now I literally read random. You give me any damn book. And because of my reading speed, I've increased my reading speed from 150, which is the average reading speed of most of the people. I've increased from 150 words per minute to 1,200 words per minute. So I can virtually read one book a day. Aram se.
Yeah. So Rashika is saying, she's basically quoting Swami Vivekananda. Talk to yourself once in a day, else, one second, else you will miss meeting an excellent person on planet Earth, worth reading.
Wow.
To read.
Well said, Rashika.
Yeah. And eminent artist Subramaniam Ji is saying, serve man to reach God, Swami Vivekananda. I follow this Amrit. So.
Wow, so nice. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Swapnil Khale has written something in Hindi. Let me manage, read it. Uh, Amrut Dada Mule. I mean, I think this is difficult, but
It's in
maybe we
Marathi.
can,
It's in
you know,
Marathi.
because
I read it later.
yeah, if you can read it and respond to it later, that would be nice. Because the words are very tiny. It's difficult to read Hindi right now.
I understand.
Your next question: Did you find any surprises in the books recently that you've read? Surprising facts
A lot.
which you are not aware of.
A lot. In fact, the primary question of curiosity in my mind is always before I open the book, what does this author know that I don't know? Yeah. And some books have forced me to, change my mindset, my approach. For example, I was a hardcore meat eater 1 year ago. I know books, if you ask me one thing that can change is they make you more empathetic and compassionate. You live the characters. If you have read a book like The Fault in Our Stars, I've cried after every 10 pages. The pain through which the cancer patients go through. No, not without my daughter. Excellent story. And so, because of my compassion, today I'm a 100% vegetarian person. All my diet is plant-based diet. Yeah. So, yeah, like for example, I read a book only on introverts. The name of the author is Suzanne Cain, and she has written an entire book on introverts, such a narrow topic. And I used to believe that introverts are like dumb people. क्या बात नहीं कर रहे? They're like shy, very skeptical to express themselves. So I used to think कि थोड़े उनका screw ढीला रहता है. But after reading the book, she said that no, the the quality of an idea and the ability to express that idea, इन दोनों का कोई connection नहीं है.
Mhm.
I felt like a tight slap on my face that this is true. उनके दिमाग में अच्छा आइडियाज हो सकते हैं. My job is just to encourage them to open up and get the best from them. So in a meeting, the simple solution is, usually in a meeting, the flashy guys are the ones who take away the show. जो बहुत बातें करते हैं, और
Mm.
who can articulate well. और जो shy लोग हैं वो चुपचाप बैठे रहते हैं, सहमे सहमे से रहते हैं. Even if they want to disagree, they don't. So simple solution is give chance 3 minutes, not less, no, not more. सब लोग 3 मिनट बोलेंगे, and then you
Good.
neutralize and you get the best from everybody.
Yeah. So Rashika has done a favor for me. So she's translated what Swapnil was trying to say in English. So Swapnil says, because of Amrit Dada, I have found my interest in reading, and also I have become a disciplined person. A little difficult to discipline myself. So I think this
Wow.
was a scenario, and so congrats, Amrit. So you're getting some
Thank
compliments live.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, apart, I mean, when you talk about booklet, and you've been only talking about the advantages a reader will, get, using the app. They get access to books. They can frequently read, book reviews, etc. Uh, what is the impact you made on the authors? So, what were the compliments you've got from the authors, especially budding authors? Because you're a startup, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who are writing books. So उनके लिए क्या valuation आया after the booklet was initiated, and in the last couple of days or months, what is that you heard from authors?
Absolutely. In fact, I want to make Booklet as a platform for budding authors of India. Yeah. And so I talk about their books and try to take their word to the entire Booklet community. Many authors have benefited out of it. One particular experience is worth mentioning. The Power of Subconscious Mind. Of course, it's a famous book by Joseph Murphy. I got an email from the publisher that
Mhm.
after you release the summary of our book, the sale of our book in India shot up
Wow.
by many folds. Wow, this is what I want,
Yeah.
because I had a great fear in the back of my mind that in the name of Make India Read, am I making India lazy? You only stop reading books and read only summaries. But that I was wrong. I started giving the Amazon buy link at the end of the summary of the same book, and people started buying books. to dig deeper into the insights of the author, especially if the book belong to their area of interest. So they use summaries as a filtration process. कि 10-12 समरी पढ़ने के बाद एक दो ऐसा रहते हैं जो relevant लगते हैं, बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, they end up buying the book.
Super. That's a very good initiative because there are a lot of budding entrepreneurs, authors out there who started and who need your help with this. So, what are the typical strange fan messages that you receive?
It was 11 o'clock in the night. I got a call from a young girl, very sweet voice, and she started saying that, Amrut, I love your voice. You speak so well. I just listen to all your booklets. I wait every Wednesday to listen to your voice. And I thought that at this hour, is this girl flirting with me? So even I decided to pull her leg and said that, why do you always listen? Booklet app has got both text and audio. Sometimes you can listen, sometimes you can read. You know what she said, Ravi? She said, Amrut, I am blind.
Oh,
I can't read because I can't see. And I got I'm getting goosebumps even right
yeah,
now.
same here.
Whenever
Touching.
and no, I never thought a booklet can be a boon for such kind of people. And that day I went to bed as the most satisfied person on this planet. जो satisfaction मेरे को stock market में घंटा कभी नहीं मिला था. I I lost my mother 15 years ago when I was quite young,
Sorry.
and she had donated her eyes after her death. I think I'm luckier than my mom that somebody can read books through my eyes while I'm alive. What else can I expect from life? Yeah, this is exactly what Salman Khan wanted to say: social return on investments.
How did you manage to get so many 20 lakh readers involving in this particular mission? Idea is good. Launching an app is good. TED Talks के ऊपर बात करना ठीक है. मतलब all this is fine, but how did you influence so many people to get see value into your proposition and start using it?
See, it was never a plan that lakhs of people. It was just a stupid idea. We started with 10 people. Okay. I was very sure that I had to be frugal for two reasons. 3 failed startups, so empty pockets. So, app तो बाद में आया. I first thought कि मेरे पास जो है उसका कैसे use करूँगा. And I thought that I have WhatsApp. Everybody knows how to use WhatsApp. And so when the first idea came to my mind about making summaries and sharing with people, I think the first summary was Abdul Kalam's Wings of Fire autobiography. I made a nice 20-minute summary text and shared it with 10 of my close friends whom I really cared for, who bought books but never bothered to read them. And I asked them that please read. If you like it, forward it to your friends along with my WhatsApp number. Within 1 week, I got 1,000 requests from unknown people who were not my direct friends. They were my friend of friends. And that boosted my confidence, and I named it as Mission Make India Read. This time it's not a business, it's a mission. All right. And I made a formal promise to everybody that every Wednesday you'll get a new book summary from me, preferably of a best-selling book. And within 3-4 months, there were 50,000 readers on my WhatsApp. The whole day, my job was to read books, make summaries, and send messages on WhatsApp. And one fine day, I thought, let's take a survey. And I asked 1,000 people out of 50,000 that, did you read my last week's summary? And you know what? 80% of them said no. I was shocked. Only the numbers were growing. Everybody were forwarding. Nobody was reading. And I was so depressed. Come on, yaar. The whole idea was that because you don't get time to read fat books, I'm here to help you. आपको वो भी नहीं पढ़ना है? Cool. I will read out for you.
Okay.
And I decided to buy a nice microphone and record those summaries in my voice. And that was an instant hit. In fact, today 80% people listen to my book summaries. When I asked them, why do you prefer listening over reading? They said that when we are coming back from office, we are commuting in train, bus, Ola, Uber. See, reading requires little bit of willpower. Even if it's not a physical activity, it requires willpower. So, but listening to your putting headphones in the ears, sitting back, आराम से गर्दन पीछे डाल के, the way we listen to YouTube music, we listen to your book summaries. I said, fine, great. Yeah. And then one fine day, suddenly I got a message from WhatsApp that you are banned from using WhatsApp. So there were 4 lakh people who, readers or listeners, you might say, and they thought that I'm doing some cheap marketing or spamming because so many messages were going from my mobile, which could have been वो radar में कुछ आया रहेगा मेरे, and they banned. And I was like, wow, अभी क्या करेंगे? I was into panic, and so immediately I approached few of my IT friends who were just passed out software engineers, IT kids, I would say, and requested them that, look, I have empty pockets. I think I'm making some meaningful contribution to the society. It's not about book summaries, it's about the higher purpose of reading habit. Yeah. So can you please help me, to come out with some app in which I can put text and audio summaries and see the power of unselfishness or the power of social entrepreneurship. These IT kids, without charging a single rupee, they helped me to come out with a nice mobile app, and we named it as Booklet. So why Booklet? A smaller version of book is called Booklet. So summary की जगह हमने Booklet नाम दिया, और इसलिए लोग अभी प्यार से मुझे बुकलेट गाय के नाम से जानते हैं. गाय मतलब इंग्लिश वाला गाय. So booklet Make India Read is available on Play Store, Apple Store. Today almost 20 lakh people are reading or listening books along with me.
Super. We have a few more compliments. Rajan is saying, wonderful to know you. No young mind inspiring others around. Rashika is saying, God bless you. Rashika is also saying, great, wow, I think for the earlier comments. So yeah, your last question, would you like to share the biggest learning from any of the recent books that you've read, that you've come across?
Sure. Yeah, that's my favorite habit. Yeah, in fact, one of the habits in my book, people always complain that we don't remember what we read. Yeah, people decorate the book, highlight करते, इतना highlight करते, the non-highlighted part looks like highlighted. You don't remember by decorating a book. The best way to remember what you read, habit number 5 says, read and discuss. Discuss what? Not the review or a summary or a critical appraisal of the author. One big idea that you learned from the book that you read recently. Don't talk about the book. Just boast, अरे वो अच्छा book है. No. Just discuss what you learned, one big idea from that book. So that's my selfish motive to share, so that I'll be revising and revisiting the book without rereading it. So I was reading a book called The Habit of Winning by Prakash Iyer. He's an Indian author. A beautiful story. There was a school which was going through a very bad patch. The financial position was deteriorating day by day, and things were going absolutely wrong. So there was a meeting amongst principal and teachers what to do, and so they approached some consultant and decided that the consensus was that they will pick 10 best students and 10 best teachers in the school and put extra efforts on those students and make sure that they flourish with flying colors in the examination, university examinations. And so this happened for 1 year. There were extra classes, teachers taught them with lot of passion and efforts. And finally, all the 10 students were almost on top 3 positions of various university exams. And naam ho gaya school ka. There were press conferences. And one of the press conferences, the principal was addressing to the audience. And everybody was applauding. Wow, great job. Now the school is again back in limelight. Articles are paper mein. And the principal said that I have a secret to share. And he said that the 10 students which were picked up were not the best students. I had picked them randomly.
Okay.
And there was a 2-minute silence in the hall. And wait. There is one more secret. The teachers were not the best teachers. They were also selected randomly. And I got the message of the story. Yeah, vocabulary matters a lot. What words we use for our children पेरेंट्स कैजुअली से तू क्या उखाड़ेगा, तू क्या बड़ा होके करेगा, ये कैजुअली बोलते, बट दीज आर इनोसेंट माइंड्स, दे टेक एवरीथिंग सीरियसली. Okay, so let's avoid, what you speak. The words of affirmation are so important. Those random kids were made to believe that they are best, and hence they worked harder. And the same happened with the teachers. So it's not talent is overrated. Come on, talent is overrated. It's all the 10,000 hours of deliberate practice that you put into a skill that makes you extraordinary. Yeah. बाकी IQ और ये सब वो अपने आप comes as a byproduct. Okay, so let's use words of affirmation in any relationship, not just teacher student, but even spouses. There is one book, lovely book that I read called Five Love Languages by John Gray.
Languages. Okay.
Five love languages. So one of the love languages is words of affirmation.
Sure. Good one. So Amrit, Vinay Sharma is saying very nice, and with that, I'm done with my questions. But एक question दिमाग में है. Have you ever come across, or recently come across a book where you've so glued on to the cover page that you bought it because of the cover page? Then what would the subject or उसके summary के ऊपर?
Yeah, that's a good question. I can show you, in fact, if you, yeah, but then there are 4,000 books in my house,
Oh my God.
so the searching part is tough. Yeah, some covers are, yeah, really. I mean, I've realized that the minimum number of elements on the book cover, the more attractive it is. The white element, the blank element should be maximum. We don't put too many elements. So there was a book called Think Simple. No wonder the cover was so simple. So I just fell in love with the color combination and the cover of the book. Think Simple. So uh, it was written by a man who spent almost 15 years with Steve Jobs in
Okay.
Apple and Pixar, I guess. Pixar, yeah.
Pixar.
Yeah. And no doubt you know how the technology of iPhone works. It's the simplest design in the world. There's only one button. He could have easily put three buttons. Yeah. So making things simple is complicated is the main message of the book, and that's why I love that book.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Amrit, for joining in. And Rashika is with a closing note. Rashika is saying today's take on note: nothing like part time exists. So read and read. So this is a takeaway that she's taking home after watching this particular show.
Awesome.
Sapna Khanna is saying awesome. So thanks for the lovely audience. Thanks for the lovely questions. And thanks, Amrit, for patiently answering all these questions which
All
we
right.
had in mind.
I love talking to you and such matured questions. And yeah, before leaving, I still share book summaries on WhatsApp. So later on, I contacted the WhatsApp guys and told them that look, I'm not doing any cheap marketing or spamming.
Mhm.
I'm on a mission make India read. I'm using your platform to cultivate reading habit amongst the youth of India. You should feel proud. उल्टा आप मुझे ban कर रहे हो. You know what? They took note of it and lifted the ban.
Wow. Superb.
And so I still share book summaries. So those who want to be in touch with me, I would love to share my WhatsApp number here if you allow me.
Yeah.
So
Maybe if you have a
it's
group link, we will share that here or the number so that
I share no, I send it individually. There is
okay.
no group as such. I'll send it individually. It's 9594
Mhm.
9594 7000 7000 77. I repeat, 9594 7000 77.
Superb. So Amrit will also mention this in the description below so that the audience can refer to it. Thanks a lot for this particular initiative. Social entrepreneurship. I'm sure this will go to the next greater levels. And all the best. And thanks a lot, audience, for watching us. And thanks
Thank you
Sneha
so much,
Arts for
Ravi.
this particular initiative.
Thank you so much, Ravi and Sneha Arts for having me here. Yeah, happy reading, and please wash your hands. Bye bye. Well,
Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Thank you, Amrit. God bless.
bye bye.